Good morning. Sorry about yesterday. I couldn't get into footballtradingprofits.com, but got that fixed. So hopefully you'll be able to get the research. Not much going on yesterday. Very, very quiet indeed. Really good day to have a website glitch. Looking down. Danish Super League, Vejle against Nordland, where we've got the 1.8 favourite scoring. We've got a 0-0 at half time. That's a possible angle. And it's that boy Ant-Man again. Fantastic stuff from the Ant-Man. That really was it, I think. Working down. Irish Premier Division 0-0. I think it was a top two clash, that. Red card must have been late. Polish Ekstraklasa, 2.25 to favourite. And the Romanian one leg, 1.85 Rapid Bucharest. Did they have to come from behind? Indeed they did. So Sepsi scoring first. So this would have been a good trade if you got on quickly enough. First minute, third minute equaliser. Nice and efficient if you got in. Aberdeen, worthy of the win against St Johnstone. Likely to be a top 5 team, Aberdeen, this season. Was that both teams to score? Yeah, did St Johnstone score first? Let's have a look. No, Aberdeen did. On to today, and it's dominated by European club competition. Champions League, I've done the research for you, but these are first legs. So there's little for me to offer you, apart from a look at the recent form for these sides. But the problem with that is Malmo's recent form has come in Sweden against Swedish teams. PAOK's recent form has come probably in friendlies until the Greek Super League kicks off. So these previews are all well and good. I've added them here for you if you want them. But this is all about, this is the first of two halves, basically. So you've got that tactic to take into account. The home side would be keener to get the win because it's going to be harder for them away from home in the second leg. But for me, these matches are all about second leg performances. They're very hard to get a handle on. So I've done the research for you. Possible score here, 1-1 for the Midtjylland match. Don't forget, the special one is Fenerbahce's manager. He's a Champions League stalwart. That's maybe why they've got him in. So watch for a over-expectation from Fenerbahce this season. Rangers got a 0-0 at the weekend. Now you know why they got a 0-0 at the weekend. Pre-Champions League. How fancy that? I didn't think it was coming up so quickly. There's always a reason for an underperformance, particularly they were 3 out of 3 in head-to-heads against Rangers last season. So we will see what kind of a mood Rangers are in today. Dynamo Kiev to win 2-1. Well, there we go. Sparta Prague and Steaua Bucharest. 1.36. Sparta Prague being in good form in the Czech one leg. Consistent winners. 2-1 win for them, apparently, says the research. There's Fenerbahce. So watch out. I think they could overperform in this Champions League. Lille to win 2-1. Well, it's going to be a tough encounter. They were very strong, as you can tell, with their Champions League status, Lille, in French Ligue 1 last season. Salzburg and Twente. Well, we know FC Twente. We've got the ex-Liverpool assistant manager, Pep Lijnders, is the new manager of Salzburg. I wonder if he has sparkly teeth like his old Liverpool manager. So new manager syndrome is an element of the unknown for Salzburg this season. Are they going to improve under Pep Lijnders? Are they going to put forward a Liverpool-type tactic, 3 up front? 3-1 to Salzburg. Well, I wouldn't be as dismissive of FC Twente as that, particularly as it's the Champions League. We've got a similar story today for the Europa League, but only the 2 matches. I'm not going to research odds on favourites. Probably going to be able to follow these early kickoffs. I'm not too keen on staying up till 2 a.m. my time for first leg Champions League matches. I hope you understand. Noah playing AEK Athens. I would be favouring AEK Athens. Noah's going to park the bus, of course. He's not a bad player for a 650-year-old bloke. Old Noah, the lad's done tremendous. Just park the Ark. That's what the fans are singing from the terraces. Park the Ark, Noah, and you'll be all right. AEK Athens favoured here, but an element of the unknown about Noah's boys from Armenia. Elsewhere outside of the European club competition, is there anything else? Well, the Landspokal, the Danish Cup, in-play stats led for me today. Those of you who are a little childish, that's one of my favourite teams. Middelfart. Odense have been in really good form start of the season. So I would be favouring them today. Their in-play stats really lit up. So they might be in the mood today. So it'll be an interesting competition, but it's very much in-play stats led. And I wonder if there's enough liquidity. Moving on down, Israeli Toto Cup. No familiar names just yet. And the Polish Cup, Hutnik Krakow, all lower tier stuff. So no great interest from us. So a quiet day, just European club competition, which I'll be on hand for you with. And the Olympic Games is getting deeper and deeper into the tournament. And it's going to get even harder to split the two sides. Because, of course, it's a semi-final stage now. And these are the four best sides so far in the tournament. But I'll keep an eye on the in-play stats there. It has been a good competition for in-play stats. So Champions League, 5 p.m. start today. 5:30 for the Europa League qualifiers as well. And we'll keep an eye on the Danish Cup. So I'll do all of that for you today. Tennis. Well, let's have a look. Hardcourt US, that's what you want. Or Canada, of course. So any familiar names? Karen Khachanov. Well, he did have a bit of a upset the other day. So I'll keep an eye on him. Kai Nishikori could still be vulnerable coming back from injury. Old sick note Nishikori. Borna Koric, well, stands out there. Taro Daniel as well. But I'll probably, football will take the major focus for me now the new season has started. What I do with tennis, it's a stopgap during the summer. But that's not going to stop us if the time zone is favourable in playing the Grand Slam version of the US Open. So I'll see you members of footballtradingprofits.com. I'll see you throughout the day, probably starting for the first kickoff of the Europa League or Europa Conference League, which or Champions League, which I think will be about 5 o'clock. So that'll be my starting point today for you. But don't expect too many trades. You saw the contrast with this, contrasting with league football, where we've got a background of form from last season. We've got teams who are playing each other regularly enough that we can make an assumption. This lot hardly ever going to meet or cross paths ordinarily, are they? So these are two-off affairs. Tactics are going to play a big part in the first leg. Away side seeking to be very defensive, keep it as tight as possible. Home side seeking to make home advantage count for the second leg. So draws will probably be the best case for the away side, and the home side will be looking for the win. We will see what happens this evening. Again, my apologies for yesterday. I got the website fixed, but if you have any issues with it, please do get in touch with me straight away and I'll look into it. Have a great day. Telegrammers, see you around 5 p.m.